All right, welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here.
Gabe, the Mush Master.
And who was dropped? Please tell me Gaikwad was dropped because he's on my squad. And what has happened, everyone? The name of the game today is Match 12, CSK versus Rajasthan. You know, I got the blue. You know I'm going with Rajasthan. You know Gabe over there, he hasn't learned his lesson yet. He's still going with CSK. And this is a matchup, honestly, where – oh, that was close. Nice ball from Unicat. This is a matchup where I do not know what's going to happen. I do not know what's going to happen here. Either squad could blow the other squad out. It could be a close match. I mean, these are my 7th and 8th place teams. And after today, one of these teams is going to be 2-1 for crying out loud.
Well, right now, it looks like that was close there. You see the seam working already. And this grounds here, the idea is to win the coin toss. I'm telling you, the coin toss to me is ridiculous, dude. Coin toss impacts so much. And on these grounds, you want to chase, okay? But 4 out of 5 teams have chased successfully. The other game came down to 1 run. So the name of the game is CSK putting up a big total in order to make a Rajasthan chase, bro. But, I mean, it's brutal that the tosses made such a big deal. And I talked about that in our 3 wickets yesterday on the other ground. You know what I mean? It's like if you bowl second, you're in trouble. All right, you're in trouble because the dude, especially, kills you over there. So it is what it is.
All I know is I need Faf to go down because I don't have him on my squad. Let's talk about Dream 11 for a second here. Dream 11. Oh man, I got Moeen Ali in there. There's no way I wasn't going to put Moeen Ali in as my vice captain. There's no way.
Me too. We both put him as vice captain. Double mush.
You know what? Usually I'm going against Gabe and Dream 11. That's all I care about. But I went down so much in one day. I'm calling conspiracy. I got to move up the ranks. I got Gaikwad going. I got Reina going. I got Josh Butler as my captain. That's right. Josh Butler, who's done nothing so far this season, as my captain. Woo!
We have an identical lineup, bro. No joke. Wow. The only difference is you went with Gaikwad, and it's crazy perspectives too. So I'm reading on this morning, as a matter of fact, how ESPN Cricket Info says that Dhoni is stubborn with his playing 11, and he's gonna keep Gaikwad up there. He said, he knows the kick of play. What what I mean? He's just basically saying it's gonna go unchanged. And
I really do.
But on Crick Buzz, they're like, Dhoni is, instead of saying he's stubborn, Dhoni is loyal to his playing 11. You know what I mean? It's just perspective how you look at it. It's loyal to his playing 11. He knows Gaikwad, scored 3 half centuries and 200 runs in 6 matches last year. He's giving them a chance. So it's just how you look at that, right? Ooh, here's my guy. I haven't dropped this guy, bro.
Right there. You got Sakurai going?
Of course I got Sakurai go, bro. Him and Harshar Patel. Uncapped players. Bro, him uncapped players that get you puntos.
My uncapped players, Gaikwad. I love the openers because of the option, the opportunity for the points. But I have gotten burned so many times. Look at Boomer. I hated myself for not picking Moeen Ali, but now I'm okay. After I heard both of us got him.
Well, I figure that Moeen Ali's going to come in at some point early, and you want to score on this ground in the first 10 runs, because after that, you're in trouble in the first 10 overs. So Moeen Ali should be in there in the first 10 overs.
Off with his first points. I wanted to take Sanju Samson so bad. I wanted to take him so bad. I just didn't. I didn't want to do 4 transfers today. Did you take Sanju Samson?
He's my captain.
No way. Oh, he's going down. Never mind. I'm glad I didn't take him.
Oh, I dropped it late. I was going to say, did you even watch our 3 wickets? No, I dropped it late. It was like midnight when I finally dropped it. But he is my mush player of the game. Okay.
Oh,
come on, Sanju.
Let's go, Sanju. He's definitely going to be going down now. Why would you do that to him?
And because they're batting second, which I didn't know, obviously, at the time. And he always gets, within the first 3 games, he gets himself a century. He hasn't got that yet. I want it now.
Gabe, I got to teach you, man. YouTube, you got to monetize your video, brother. You got to click the monetize button.
Bro, I had such a hectic day yesterday. I was just happy to get it out there.
Click, boom.
I thought I did, man.
Oh, look at the low economy rate for the power play early on for these bowlers. All I know is Gaikwad hasn't gone down yet. I'm happy about that. I think it's a good move to stick with the players. I was watching a bunch of RCB videos yesterday on their YouTube channel because I'm so happy that RCB #1, baby, 3-0. They're looking good. You got the big show, Glenn Maxwell. He's already surpassed his run total from all of last year. It's unbelievable. I saw that you and so many guys had him going to fantasy. I got to start waking up to that trend. Good on you. But I was watching some RCB videos, and I was thinking to myself about some of the guys that Colby just ride or dies with, right? Like Shahal, who had a good match yesterday. That's what you got to do sometimes. You got to look at the long term. And maybe it's some favoritism. Shahal recently had his 100th match for RCB, which is pretty awesome. I learned in that video that he actually used to be with Mumbai Indians. I didn't realize that. I wonder if he got a lot of starts or not. But, I mean, RCB, they're looking pretty good. And you got Glenn Maxwell, who's looking dangerous. And you got A.B. de Villiers doing A.B. de Villiers things. Oh, please go. That's Faf, but
let's go. Big six. Let's go, Faf. I
don't know why I thought that was Gaikwad.
I learned from our CFA Nation family that Coley and Maxwell are friends. They're really close friends. And, you know, I think that also helps, right? Because let's be honest, last year, that's why you and I were, and I mentioned it in our 3 wickets, you and I were going nuts at the auction when Glenn Maxwell was going for so much money. We're like, what are they doing? He was absolute trash. But did his former captain put him in a position to succeed like Coley is? I don't think so. That's why captaincy matters. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think Coley's only making one mistake this year. And again, I understand you want to build a player's confidence, but to me, you got a guy in at 3 in Rituraj Patidar who he's only scored 3-4 runs. How does this guy go ahead of Maxwell and ahead of ABD? But you're winning. You're 3-0. So what do I get? What do I know?
The move hasn't burned you, but
what do I know?
That's the thing. Like, if you're the captain, you're thinking, okay, this guy's struggling now, but we're winning. Do I stick with him and then he's able to fire and we're going to need him? That's it's really interesting. We got this. I appreciate this Jordy girl. She's the morning boys. Could be a close game today. Nick finally showed a Padres game on UK TV. Padres for the win. Made enjoyable watching. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Yes, they finally beat the Dodgers in one of those games. I'm not completely off the ledge right now. We got
calling you, by the way. Who gave you guys that? Who gave you guys that lead, Mister? I hate him.
No, it was actually Hosmer gave him the lead. Fam came for the insurance runs, but yes, finally he did something. Dude, he was hitting 135. They had him at cleanup in some games. Come on,
because he's good. He's in slump right now, but you know he's good.
So he's been fantastic at 140. All right, yo, Gabe and Nick, did you guys hear AB de Villiers says he's willing to come out of retirement to help South Africa in the World Cup? That's awesome. I don't know how recently he said that, but I do know he was pumped to have his kids and his wife at his most recent RCB match. His kids look like they're like 6 or 7 or 8, so he was mentioning how his oldest is old enough to understand cricket now, and dad plays cricket. So I could see that playing a big part on his decision. We've seen athletes here in America do the same thing, like Drew Brees and Tom Brady. Like, they want their kids to be able to see what they can do.
Absolutely.
They get fuel off of that. They get inspired by that. I think that's awesome.
Han with the already, I love it. Uda Cat doesn't deserve the purple cap. He deserves the purple heart for all the abuse Gabe gives him. I love it. Han always comes with the fire early in the morning.
Absolutely. I was gonna mention someone. I can't find the comment, but someone said, "Don't you think that DK should be the captain of KKR again?" Guys, I'm waiting. There was 14 matches last year, 3 matches this year. I'm still waiting to see a glimmer of something that DK can do. Nothing he's done this year should show that he should be the captain. I know you guys love him. I, as a new fan of IPL, have yet to see anything.
I will say this, Nick. I am really souring on Owen Morgan relatively quickly. He's done relatively nothing. And you know what's funny? Yesterday he got 31, right? 31. And I had to cut it quick because I was reviewing 4 games. but that was his highest score in the last 5 matches. In the last 5 matches, he had only gotten into double digits once, which was a 17. Then he's making ridiculous decisions. Andre Russell coming in at 7 behind everyone. Behind everyone? He even said the reason he struggled last year was because he didn't see more balls. He should be batting at 4. All right. I don't understand.
3 and 4 a lot last year.
No, remember he was injured. They used to they were batting him late. It's frustrating, man.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, you're right, Marcelo. I haven't seen a lot of Dhoni either, but fortunately for me and Gabe, we knew about Dhoni before we came in the IPL. We've seen quite a bit of him.
Bro, Dhoni's batting at 8 today. I didn't mean to cut you off. Dhoni's batting at 8.
No, nothing in the lineup besides the opening 2 are set when it comes to Dhoni. He'll move things around like crazy. Now, I'm not going to see him moving himself up too much, but it could be a situation where the first 4 guys are in their low strike rate, where a guy goes out near the death, where, in my opinion, he might throw himself at 5. Who knows? You don't ever know what's going to go with Dhoni. That probably wouldn't happen unless they were chasing, so maybe not today. But what was I going to say? Oh, about the RCB videos, real quick. There's this fun video. You should watch it sometime if you want, just for fun, where it's them like bonding and they're doing like these readers theaters. Basically, they're acting out like Goldilocks and all that kind of stuff, and they in 3 different groups, and they're doing like competitions. It's really cool. You see Glenn Maxwell as a big bad wolf. You see Virat Kohli. They're not dressed up or anything. They're just like in the street clothes performing in front of the staff and whatnot. It's a really cool video. But you could see Maxwell with that beard as a big bad wolf.
That is hilarious. Let me update the score here for you guys. 22 for nil, 3 overs in the books. Bro, I'm telling you, that's another thing. Like I said, DC has fun, bro. And you like the camaraderie with the players. Some of these videos, like I've gotten into watching the DC videos because of your boy. Pat is ridiculous, bro. He is crazy.
He is ridiculous. I love it.
Oh man. So yeah, but I was watching. It's like so funny the different perspective between Crick Buzz and ESPN Crick Info when they're basically talking about the same thing. Oh, Gaikwad tried to pump Mustafar there.
Hey, I was watching some of Ozjod's stream after it happened, where he had Kez on there, from Golden Ducks and We Cricket.
Yeah,
and we have yet still to meet Golden Ducks, which I'm sad about that. But Kez mentioned that he's very, very unlucky with the guys he says are going to do well too. So we should have like a who's the bigger mush competition sometime. You and Kez. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, Kez is the mush over there. But I told Azad yesterday, how dare he try to go for my title? No one is a bigger mush than I am. Are you kidding me, bro? I could bet that the sun is gonna come out tomorrow, and all of a sudden we'll have like a thunderstorm rain out come in from nowhere. Nick, mind you, we're in the desert.
That's hilarious.
Oh man.
Ozjod let him know, though. He's like, according to the audience.
What is this? Mush. Get out of the way, bro. I'm telling you, this is. No, I know. It's just part of the game. It's just part of the game. Look, Gaiquad's even saying, bro, you're in my running lane. Run him over.
You are obsessed with that nonsense.
Yes, Sophie Ecclestone. Guys playing defense out there like the defensive backs.
Sophie Ecclestone has done nothing to you, Gabe.
Which one do I like? Crick Buzz Crick Info or Crick Buzz? I like Crick Buzz because I like watching the videos that they have for the upcoming. I always look at both. Like, I'm a stats geek, all right? I'm a nerd, guys. And that's the thing what's killing me the most about this year, bro. Is cricket the most unpredictable game? Like, it just does not have a rhyme or reason. It just drives me crazy.
Gaikwad is trying to get himself out. Come on, man. I like Crick Buzz as well.
he's trying to get
and there you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh, man.
Can't make this stuff up. I said he's trying to get himself out, and he pops it up just like that.
Oh, wow. You called it.
There goes my uncapped player. He gets a boundary on the very first ball of the match, and then ever since then, just floundering. Was not able to build a good part. Now I'm worried about him. Now this is three matches in a row. Besides that first ball, he was not much of a partner for Faf. Faf was killing it, and then he does that shot. I don't know what he's doing.
You know, looks like at this point it was Quick Info that was right, not Quick Buzz, because Quick Info is like, listen, Moeen Ali has opened. You can put him at 2 and make that lineup deeper. You've got other options other than Gaikwad. Now, I don't like giving up on like a young player, but I've been saying
I don't like that either. But
one
man,
or two,
struggling.
Is this something Dhoni's going to have to be concerned about? You know what I'm saying? And you know,
Robin Mustafa, that's an interesting point, AJ. We know he's sitting there. We know they made the trade for him. They're definitely going to use him. That's interesting. Getting back to the Quick Buzz thing, the only thing that drives me crazy, on the app on your phone or your mobile device, you're able to look at the scoring by over. On the website online, it doesn't show you the scoring by overs. It drives me crazy. Why would they do that on the app and online? I have no idea.
Look at hashtag let the here play. They were also talking about that. They're like, why is Dwayne Bravo coming in for only a few overs when you could bring in a proper spinner like the here? Here's the thing. Dwayne Bravo's actually gotten wickets. I believe he's the second highest wicket taker other than, of course, Chahar. So you go with them.
You got Moeen Ali in there, and I'm excited about that because he's my vice captain. Let's see what he can do. I'm excited.
We literally, without knowing it, picked the same exact lineup with the exception if you took Gaikwad, I took Parag from
I wanted to take Parag, but I'm like, no, he's coming at 7. There's no way. If he goes off today, I'm out the window.
Oh, but Nick, I've got Arena just like you did, Suresh Raina. On this pitch, oh yeah, give me some Raina. I've got Moeen Ali, and I've got who else? You said somebody else that I had. No, I think that's it. No, you got Butler on that side. I've got Sanju Samson as my captain.
You didn't take Unicat?
No. I've got the other uncapped kid that I just keep on there. He's six curves. Why I move him?
Oh, the Sakurai. What's up, everybody? I see Cricket for Us 2.0 in here. What's up, Ozjod? Most Indians use mobile phones for Quick Buzz. That's awesome. I use it most of the time too. I only use it on the computer if me and Gabe are doing videos, and I forgot to pull up my phone before we start recording our 3 wickets. So I got to pull it up real quick. We got Barath right here. Nick, you and me the same today. Butler captain, Moeen vice captain. I'm sorry if I ruined it for both of us, but that's awesome to hear. Gabe, this is my opinion. At his prime, Dhoni could have come in at any time and start smashing, but now he needs time. So according to me, Dhoni should come in at 4, get himself and smash at the death overs. I would love to see him as an opener, to tell you the truth. I would love to see that number 2.
Let me rain fire. That's exactly what they were saying, that you could bowl Moeen Ali at 2. I mean, bat him at 2 and then put Raina at 3. Because he's really hurting you when we're talking about Gaikwad. So we'll see. Oh, Faf. Beautiful shot there by Faf.
Poor Unicat. He only gets used in the power play so far today. He's given up, I think, just as many runs as his last match or that first match that he went when he was going off, but that's okay. He's still get up 18 after 2 balls in his 3rd over. But Faf, good shot right there. You had the fielder behind, not too far away, but there was no chance he was getting. Oh, he's going to do it again. That's closer. No, that's over his head too. Man.
There we go, Faf.
I knew I should have taken Faf, but I had too many overseas guys that I want to play the next few days. I didn't want to drop.
Yeah, why drop them if they're playing in the next few days? I got the same conundrum, Nick. We're looking at it the same way. And I look at it like this, bro. It's a marathon. You know what I mean? It's not a race. Last year, I started off horribly too. I ended up, 14 overall for the year? And that's that. I didn't know that first game you can make all those transfers. So I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. You have to think I'm not gonna drop a guy. Like for instance, I got Mumbai Indians on my squad and DC Capitals. I'm not dropping them. They're playing tomorrow. That's a waste of a transfer. What am I doing to myself? Can't do it.
Absolutely. And then like the guys I do drop are guys that I don't think are gonna fire too much coming up. They were kind of like choices I made like on a hunch, and then watch they go off the next time they play.
Yeah.
I had to drop Farrat, though. I had to drop Farrat because they're not playing for at least a few days, and he's 12 points. He's so expensive. I need the points.
Oh, yeah, those are the guys I do rotate, like the big dudes, because then I could get another big dude.
Yeah.
Looks like we got the same fantasy strategy, although we're both in the not the basement, but we're down there. Oh gosh, it's so bad. 150 in the chat, guys. 150 in the chat. Please like and subscribe. I'm sure you guys already subscribed, but at least give us that big thumbs up. Give that big thumbs up.
Viniac, this is interesting because imagine if you were like, what would you do? Like if you were struggling, would you be like, I can't destroy my fantasy squad and my own game. I gotta drop myself. Oh, that's in the air. Is that going to be caught, or is that far enough? Oh, that's way far enough. Wow, I didn't think it had that kind of distance. Foff, you're making me pay for not taking him. Unicat, doing Unicat things.
Getting pumped. Oh, he's getting pumped.
Yes, I thought that was a top edge too.
Jody in the chat. Oh, boy, getting pumped.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. What's up, Jody?
What'd you do, Nick?
To see if I'm talking about Ali Abat, Gabe.
Mush.
I think I am mush. Honestly, I cannot make the right decision in the last 4 or 5 matches.
You're blitz, I'm mush. Come on, let's get it right.
What about
blitz
that one? Is that one distance enough? Gee.
Gone. Let's go.
That's a
Another
4.
One.
That's a 4, but man alive.
Give me that.
He can't do wrong. What did Unicat give up? 19 runs. All of them? Okay.
Oh, man. Nick, so as I'm doing my research yesterday, right, for my R3 wickets that got posted super late, guys. Sorry about that. I'm laughing because 56 runs. Foff put up 56 runs in the death. Not a team. You usually want a team to put up 56 in the death. I'm sorry. ABD put up 56.
Oh, ABD,
56 in the death. And that was really in 3 overs. Because in 2 overs, he pumped Russell for 38. I'm like, 56 in the death, Nick. 56. Oh, gosh.
All I know is they're going back to last season that I am just hexed on, right? I'm screwed over on. Foff, I can never pick him when he fires. Every time I do pick him, he doesn't do anything. AB de Villiers in a small way is kind of the same thing, but obviously Dewan is a huge one. Stoinis is a huge one. Stoinis hasn't gotten going yet, so I don't feel too bad about that, but he's going to from time to time. But there's just those guys I have no luck. I hope Suresh Raina is not one of them, because the last time I played him, he did very little for me. But I mean, he's too good to have back to back, right? I mean, he's going to have good performances.
This Gabe's research usually involves 3 bottles of Jack Daniels. It involves tears, my friend. Tears, because I'm usually wrong. And it hurts the ego a little bit.
Nick, are you gutted that you missed ABD's freak show yesterday? Yes, because I missed it the time before. I came in just too late. 3 a.m. match. I'm sorry for my RCB. I'm still not going to be able to watch that. But yes, I'm very frustrated I missed it.
It was ugly, bro. It was ugly. It was a thing of beauty, really. It was a thing of beauty.
Oh, absolutely. It's like strike rate was like what, 228 or some nonsense? Oh, that's so close. He's even swinging at when it should be a wide. Keep swinging. You might give him a call. Oh, they finally get Moeen Ali on strike. It's about time.
Bro, do you know how many wides we're giving yesterday, by the way? I was like, what is going on? One dude, 5 wides and a no ball. That was Meredith. five wides and a no ball. That's 6 free right there. All right, 1 wide and 1 no ball for who got pumped yesterday? Who got
which match?
And in the second one, KKR.
Oh, please don't get caught.
Oh, gone.
There's Moeen Ali.
No, that's not. That's 5.
Okay, thank goodness. Ooh, I got so scared. Chris Morris, the man, the myth, the legend. That's why you pay so much money for Chris Morris.
I almost went with Chris Morris too, man.
Oh, you know I did too. I almost went with like 15 guys. No, Chris Morris is one of those guys that like I can't help even with the all-rounders, but look at where they're projected in the lineup because I want those. I still have yet to have an all-rounder like double up for me. I want to take Jadeja today. I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I was nervous that he had so good last match that he wasn't going to do as good. And I'm thinking more about his fielding, but still. Parag, there you go. He got the catch. Got you some points there, Gabe.
I'll take it, but I'm worried, man. CSK lost 2 in the power play. What do we say? We never want to lose 2 in the power play.
Never.
Faf did his job though, because you look at his strike rate. His strike rate is good. He put up a quick.
To a lot of people, yep.
He just didn't get the. It's almost a 200 strike rate. 33 for 17, 194 strike rate. It was really Gaikwad, 10 runs, 13 balls. So you're under 100 strike rate. And honestly, I gotta ask, is Dhoni gonna keep rolling with him? But whatever. Now we've got Moeen Ali out there batting and Reina. So this is my game right here, my fantasy day. Because on this side, this are the 2 guys I got.
Don't you feel like Dhoni kind of has to go with Gaikwad? He wants to get young blood in there, right?
Right.
Indian batsman, a guy who came on the end of the season last year and was going off. It's almost like Dhoni mushed himself last year, right? He put him way too late in the season, did awesome. Puts him in early in the season, not doing so awesome. But I feel like he kind of has to. Let us know, CSK fans in the chat. Let us know who are some other young Indian batsmen that could replace Gaikwad and could open. Is he kind of stuck with that, or he sacrifices an overseas player to bring in someone else as an opener? What do you guys think? I know he can move up. Yeah, Uthapa, okay, great point. But is there someone younger that he's trying to mold and develop for the future of CSK?
That's a good question. I think it's got to be Uthapa. They traded for him. You know what I'm saying, Nick? So obviously they really like him if you trade for the player. So we'll see.
Chris Morris, he was like dad right there. I'm putting my foot down. We're not allowing any more runs in this power play. Jeez.
Wow. What a over for Chris Morris. A wicket and 2 runs. That's a power play. Jeez. That's a power play. Holy cow.
And I got both my guys in here, Gabe. Both my guys. I hope that, or we've got both our guys in here. I hope they don't mess it up.
Uthapa is too old. That means he's perfect for CSK.
Uthapa is like younger than the average age, for crying out loud.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if he meets our age requirement, bro. Our age requirement.
They have it's like in class where you section off like evenly this group, this group, that group. At CSK, they have like over 35. And then they have like 26 to 34. And then they have like a smaller group, younger than 26, right? And so you have like 50 guys in that older range. And you got Uthapa and someone else in the middle range. And you have Gaikwad by himself in the other group.
No, I get it. Uthapa's not a youngster, but are you seriously going to just keep him in, Gaikwad in there because he's a youngster? You got to win games. You got to win games. I
go back to the Chahal point. I know Chahal's a bowler, but Chahal was on Mumbai. There's a wide for you. Speaking about the wide. Chahal was on Mumbai. I don't even know if he really got much of a chance. Goes to RCB. His first match, he was man of the match, which is great, right? We know Chahal had some rough games since we've watched him, but he's been on the squad for a while. You keep the guys in there and hope that they can turn into stars. You hope that your scouting department and all that kind of stuff comes through. But just never know.
Suresh Raina in here with his 430 runs, Nick. 40 half centuries for this guy. Holy cow.
Can I get a few of those runs today? Some more? Would that be okay? Exactly. Where is Pujara?
Yeah, I didn't think I'd see Pujara play, bro. Maybe they give him like a.
Don't put him in there.
You think?
Eventually, obviously not today, but eventually I think they will. Especially if they're out of it at the end of the season, which they will be.
Easy. Easy. I tell you who looks like they're out of it. 0-3, bro. That's ugly.
Finally, Moeen Ali. Sorry, go ahead. Who's that? Oh, yeah. The SRH.
SRH. That's ugly, brother. That is ugly.
Oh, yeah. We know Pujara can get some quick runs, but, when you look at all of them together, most of them are the slower variety.
Nick, I like this right over here. Gabe picked where I lost the comment. They're coming in too quickly. Gabe picked Sanju Samson so that CSK get rid of him cheaply. A small price to pay for salvation. Yeah. Think about that. Either way, it's good for me. If Sanju Samson goes off, my fantasy squad wins. If Sanju Samson goes out quickly, then really it's all on Butler and on Chris Morris to put up a big score. David Miller as well. But that's going to bode well for CSK. So, of course. Come on. I got to take a victory. I was so happy with that DC win yesterday. Although Nick and others were quick to remind me.
Good night. Wow.
There we go. Bro, Moeen Ali's is savage.
He won't even let Reyna get on strike.
Ooh. That's what I'm saying. Do you start Moeen Ali at 2 and bring in Reyna at 3? 13 balls were wasted today, Nick. 13 balls by Gaikwad. You don't think those two guys could have done some more damage with those 13 balls?
Yeah, but listen, you got Moeen Ali, and he's doing a lot better already than he did for RCB, in my opinion, last year. You got Moeen Ali at number 3. That kind of gives you insurance to keep putting Gaikwad out there, seeing what he can do. Because if he can't, then you got like your second opener in Ali, who can do he can do everything on the batting side, like literally everything besides run. But but with that DC game yesterday, Punjab Kings put up 195 or whatever it was.
Right.
And I'm like, ooh, could I be right by choosing the Kings and they're going to take down DC, and my pick to miss the playoffs might be becoming even more and more true? They chased him in the 19th over. What in the world is going on with the high scoring? Did my eyes not deceive me? Did I see RCB put 200 at Chennai, for crying out loud?
Yeah,
I love it.
Which is unheard of, because that ground is rough. But no, this is the same ground as yesterday, bro, for DC. This is a high-scoring pitch. That's what I'm saying. You need 190, 200. And here's the thing, Nick. If you had an unlimited amount of balls, that's one thing. But he's wasting 13 balls. Basically, that's 2 overs that he took himself. 13 balls, that's 2 overs. And in 2 overs, you give me 10 runs? Really?
Don't worry too much about it, because Mustafizar is giving you all those 13 balls back with all these wides, for crying out loud.
He's giving away 2 wides this over alone.
Our pick says, I told you at the time of the auction, Moeen will do better with Dhoni. It appears that way, right? But look at this. Could we say that, Maxwell does better with Virat Kohli? I mean, I do believe sometimes in sports, some athletes, they just have really good seasons. Like really, really good seasons. Above average for even them being an all-star athlete. I liked Mr. Nags on one of his videos. They were like, people need to stop calling him Maxi. He's scoring a lot. We can call him Maxwell. Love it. Mr. Nags.
Gabe, would you rather have do good in fantasy, or you want CSK to win? Oh, CSK for sure. I'm not worried. All I care about fantasy is beating Nick. All I care about is beating Nick.
Fantasy.
If I beat Nick by one point, then I beat him. I get bragging rights. I could care less. CSK, flags fly forever, man. Flags fly forever. And I'm so sick and tired of hearing Nick say five-time champs. Could you imagine six times champs? No,
Gabe,
absolutely not. Can't do it.
What you just did right there was not a very smart thing to do. You just divulged to me that you can't stand it when I say five-time, which means I'm going to be busting it out more and more because guess what? It's at least 2 years until you can match me, my friend.
Is that going to be your new voicemail? Is that going to be the voicemail thing?
It's like Russell Wilson. Every time he's done with an interview or a press conference, he always says, "Go Hawks." I'm going to end my voicemail 5-time.
Oh, man. You can probably say 3 times is not that low either. True, 3 times, but Nick actually saw it. Nick actually saw it. How did bro? That was a laser shot. That thing was a tape, bro. Oh, Moina Lee.
That's what we call a line drive.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is what CSK needs to do. Put him at 2, bring in Reina at 3. I'm sorry. You got to win games. You got to win games.
Dude,
you want to keep Gaikwad in the side. Sorry, you want to keep Gaikwad in the side. Drop him to the end of the order. Put him in the middle order. But don't eat up deliveries when we got to score.
You know what's crazy is my stat the other day about Mayank Agarwal and how he's in there and he doesn't really make much of a difference with the overall record. Obviously, he makes a difference. He was amazing yesterday with his high strike rate, 69 off 30 or something like that. But they still lost. Going back to last year, that's 3 times that he's gone over a half century or over 60 runs, I should say, and they still lose. I mean, he's like so unlucky. He has an amazing day, but he can't celebrate it too much because the team still loses.
Agreed. Don Antonio, I'm trying to find your comment. I'm trying to go back and find that comment. You know who was available and, by the way, didn't get chosen on the side? At least I don't think he got chosen on the side. Ngidi!
They're talking about Ngidi right now. While you're looking for that, I got who is it? Someone is telling me about Raul, KL Raul. He's the reason why they lost because they fell 20 runs short because of KL Raul. This guy gets destroyed, man. He gets 60 runs, but because it's off 50 balls, he gets destroyed.
No, the reason they lost, because I watched that game, is because their bowling and their death bowling is absolutely atrocious. How about Riley Meredith? 2.2 overs, 35 runs, 36 runs. That's not the reason you lost? Or Muhammad Shami getting pumped out there, 53 runs? Now, I will say this, Nick, and people are like, it doesn't matter. I was shocked to get that response, but I don't understand how this do factor plays such a big role, and we know it, but yet it just comes down to, a coin flip. Are you serious? Virat Kohli's proven, I don't care how good of a player you are, I'm sure Virat Kohli's doing all types of, he can't win a toss to save his life, at least in...
You watch your mouth.
I'm just saying, especially in international, right? But, bro, a coin flip, you let fate decide. The second team is at such a disadvantage in that second innings, bro. And I don't understand it. Bro, CSK is way below par right now, and I'm concerned.
Dude,
you
Chris
need
Morris
200 here.
That over. Jeez Louise.
66 for 2. They are looking horrible today. Come on, guys. Get it together.
That's not a bad start. What do you mean horrible?
Bro, you need 200 on this ground. You saw that. If they don't get to 190, 200, shut it off. Turn off the TV.
Hey, you forget. This is Rajasthan. Calm down.
Wow. Royals driver. Bro, they got David Miller now.
Think about that even more, right? If you want to choose him for your fantasy squad, and you're thinking to yourself, he went off last time, but he comes in so low in the batting order. Can you really afford to put him in there as an overseas pick?
I was thinking the same thing. I looked at, he came in at what, 6 or 7? I was like, nah. because
you gotta hope for a collapse for him to get a chance.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's why I was thinking about Parag too, but they like to put in Parag for whatever reason at 4 or 5. So I'm like, he gets catches because he's a good fielder. Plus, he's uncapped. You know what I mean? But I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
This whole KL Rahul conversation is so interesting to me. Mira says KL Rahul played a match-losing innings. Just think about it. Used up 50 balls, scoring only 60, leaving the whole other team 70 balls. Even the experts are blaming him. It was better of a pitch. It's so interesting that a guy scores a half century, and since he didn't score fast enough, he's being blamed for the loss. I understand numbers are just numbers. They don't tell the whole story. They're not everything. But this is interesting. Like, what is the option here? You're going to drop KL Rahul because he doesn't score his half century fast enough? Like, I get it.
No,
If
he's the captain of the team.
If he took up 50 balls, almost half the balls, and he only scored 60, I get it. The rest of the team's going to average out like 130 or whatever. I get it. But the guy gives you runs every single time he stays out there. He's not able to hit as many 4s or 6s with the balls he gets. Like, what, are you going to drop him? It's just such an interesting art. I get what Mira's saying. I have nothing wrong with what Mira's saying. But to me, it's just so weird.
I mean, I think I rather, because here's the thing, 60 runs is 60 runs. So to me, if my opening partnership gives me 130, right, and then I think they did their job. That's just me. I want the runs in the bank is what I'm saying, because we've seen teams not be able to score 150. That's another thing. If I give you 130 in an opening partnership, and by the time I leave, all you guys got to put up for it, you know what I'm saying, are 40 or 50 runs collectively, then you can go out and crush. I think he plays sometimes that anchor where he wants to be there the whole game. You know what I'm saying? And I'll take that. But again, that's just my opinion. Doesn't mean I'm right. Look at Chris Morris, Nick. 2 for 8, 9 runs, 1 wicket, 450 economy rate. I should have gone with him. So mad.
This is for you, Gabe, this comment. Gabe, do you see this comment?
Oh, I got it. Rahul can bat faster, but for the love of God, open with Gale. He's the most celebrated T20 opener in the world. What is he doing at 3? God, some of these decisions this year are driving me crazy. What is Reina doing at 4? Okay, I don't get it. I don't understand, man. And they're just, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Listen, if Guy Quad was firing, then nice play there. Woo! Then you would have no problem with Reina at 4 because you'd have a great opening partnership. You have Moeen Ali at number 3. It's just because Guy Quad, he's messing everything up.
It's brutal. CSK will reach 220 at least, and if they do, you better take my name. Sajid, if CSK, if CSK scores 220, listen, the smile on my face, I'll give you a personal shout out on our 3 wickets.
Boundary. That was a leg by. Wow, I thought he was going to get bowled out right there. Give the leg by credit for fantasy. Come on. I need those points. Yeah, that definitely hit his leg. Sakaria.
It still goes for 4 runs, though. I hate that you don't get those 4 runs leg by.
That's what I'm saying.
You should get the points for that. You know what I mean? But you're right. Still, I'll take it. Yeah, Piranha at 5. I don't know. Renee, some of the decisions this year have just been perplexing. And I think the worst captain to me has been David Warner. David Warner's been atrocious. Not just because his team is 0-3, but some of the decisions he makes, honestly, it's so frustrating. And I'm like, really, dude?
His lineups alone, he should be banned. If you're a Separate fan.
Oh, man.
He should get the Pete Rose treatment.
Oh my gosh, do factor is real, but any team that bowls well can defend. Punjab defended a target in their opening game, made DC made 147 look like 200 on the same pitch against Rajasthan Royals and lost only because of Morris batting. Interesting. Very interesting, because the do factor is a big deal, but I'll tell you right now, man. Nick, I know you want to say CSK because you just want to get under my skin. Who has looked the worst team to you? And I get it. We're talking about the first week or full week of the IPL.
CSK has not looked like the worst team to me at all. They look like the top 4 best, honestly. And a lot of that was for their last match. Very, very impressive. You guys will see what they can put together. Obviously, SRH, you got to put them first. But I would almost say that the Kings have played worse than SRH. The SRH has just collapsed a few times. Rajasthan, I still don't have a lot of faith in, but they're scrappy, and I feel like they're punching above their weight. If that's whatever that hitting above their weight, whatever that phrase is.
Right.
I would put SRH and the Kings at the bottom, but my KKR that I chose to win the entire thing, they are the most disappointing team in the IPL, in my opinion.
I was super frustrated with them. I was going to say they're one of the most frustrating teams, and to me, it all has to do with captaincy. 77 for 2, 9 overs in the books. I do not like this score, Nick. I want to be at least at 100 by the 11th over, 10, 11th over.
By the 10th, after the 10th over, you're still in really good shape. I understand you want to score a bunch. They can still go off for 180, 190 if they get 80 after 10. What you don't want to be, and what was it? Was it, which match was it when the team was at like 40 after 10?
40 after 10. Oh, no. Oh, Nicholas. Oh.
Calm down with your bad self.
In the dugout view, he's got the wicket keeping gloves on. He's gonna give us a little tutorial here.
Oh, a demo. Look at Reina. He can't even buy a high score.
Dude, Reina's bad.
Balls.
But right now, it looks like Reina's just playing. What do you call it? The Tawadia.
It's caught. Tawadia. Give me the celebration. Oh, you're so scared of Twitter. You're so scared of Twitter. Give me the celebration, Tawadia. Taking down my vice captain, you jerk.
Moeen Ali. I'll take 26 off 20, though. 130 strike rate.
I don't know the names of the guys in the dugout, but the guy out there with the demonstration wearing the pink Royal shirt, he just jinxed CSK showing off that pink shirt. And there's a wicket. I'm only mad because that was my vice captain. I'm happy for Tawadia. I'm mad. Tawadia to fire.
Now you know why I'm concerned with CSK. Seriously.
That's a big one. Moeen Ali always gift wickets to spinners. Graham Swan.
Vic, and I have no idea what Parag again with the catch. He is a fielder, bro. You know what's funny? He gets a lot of his fantasy points from catches, bro. I was like, how sustainable is that? It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? How sustainable it is. Somehow he does it.
Good on you, man. It's a good pick. Oh, I picked him for his catches, really.
Yeah, exactly. I thought he'd catch 3 today.
You don't get a lot for catches, though, right? What is it, like 10 points?
7 points, I think it is.
Yeah, it's not. It should be a lot more, don't you think? I mean, come on, give us like 20 points for a catch.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now what Parag has. He's got 6 points, bro. He's got 12 points, so he's got nothing on his catches.
So 6
nothing.
But still, if he doesn't get in there to bat, at least you got some points.
That's a good point.
And he won't get in the bat because my man Josh Butler is going to go nuts. Oh, I just mushed him. Oh, he's screwed. There you go. Parag ran out punt in the last game.
Yeah, he gets points defensively. That's why you like a guy like Jadeja. But the problem is sometimes, like you said, they don't even get a chance to bat because they come in so late.
If they lose another wicket in the next over or two, then you start getting worried if you're a CSK fan.
Who's that strike now? Who they bring in? Rayudu?
You got Rayudu and Reina.
Reina needs to do something. I'm telling you, Reina and Rayudu need to. I need a 50 partnership right here. I need them to get me into the death overs, and then we can bring in Rainy.
Was stopped. Is that Parag again? Doing Parag things? He's a pretty good fielder, huh?
So, do you think that's the reason we don't see the celebration by Tawadia anymore because of Twitter?
Yeah, I think sad. That. I think probably management. Thanks, Baroth. Obviously, he upset somebody with that, which I think is ridiculous. I don't know how this is much different than this, right? Or then even, I mean, and I don't think any of them are bad. But Dewan's like slapping the knee. I don't know how they're much different. I don't know how this is so egregious. You're showing up the batsman, and when a guy does this, that's not showing up someone because he got a catch. It's a celebration. All right, it's a celebration.
Let him play.
Oh no.
Let him play. Let him play. I love the fire. I love the, you know what I mean, with every catch. And bro. Let the young, not the young kids, because even the older players do it, but let them play, all right? Let them play. Let them express themselves. I don't understand the vitriol and hate behind it. And it's not just in cricket. Major League Baseball. Did you hear that now they're going to start fining players for bat flipping or because it leads to fights. So because I hit a home run and flip my bat and the pitcher's, yes, because the pitcher's going to be a baby and then hit me, I caused the fight. So now they're gonna be fining because you know if you're intentionally throwing on somebody and you get suspended, which the pitchers always get suspended for intentionally throwing at people, then you get fined. Well, they're gonna start fining batsmen for that, for bat flipping. One of the greatest. Bowling? Who's bowling?
Parag.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't realize he bowled too.
I think he might have got an inning or two. I can't remember. But one of the best moments, Nick, of the last decade in baseball, was it not Joey's Bat's epic bat flip in the playoffs?
Oh, yeah, that was amazing. There's a 6 for Rayudu. Jeez Louise, where was that last match, you punk? No, I think that's absolutely ridiculous what they're going to do with the bat flip because I believe last year, and the Potters were a big part of it, the bat flipping, the excitement, the celebration is what brought people to the screen to watch Major League Baseball. Yeah. And so Major League Baseball is like, no, because they're so worried about the pitcher's feelings. I don't know what. You can sit there and tell me everything about the offense. Major League Baseball's unspoken rules and all these things that they take seriously are all for the pitcher. Don't hurt the pitcher's feelings because they're so fragile and they're a bunch of babies and they're going to be mad because you were happy about something. Talk about Kershaw for a second. How come no one goes after Kershaw for losing his mind at Profar? Because Profar, sorry, the rule is catcher's interference. If you don't like the rule, Major League Baseball, specify it better. But why does Kershaw get to sit there and shout at my man Profar because he's following the rules of the game? Why would Profar not try to say interference? They reviewed it and they agreed with him. But Kershaw is allowed to scream and yell and swear and cuss at him. Why? Well, because he's Kershaw. It's such a joke.
There's a few players. There's a few players that get away with whatever they want to get away. There's another wide. Man, they've been given. Is that like the 7th or 8th? How many wides have there been today? 5 wides, right? 4 or 5 wides. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You can't do it.
Come on, Barag. Get pumped. Give up 2 more 6s.
Oh, Nick, it's the celebration. It's to silence the critics. So he doesn't want to hear it from the critics who criticize him. So obviously it's the critics who went off on Twitter. We can't offend the critics. We can't offend the critics. Get out of here. Come on.
It's out of control. Let Tawadia be.
Wow.
Okay, no ball.
No. Look at the comment. AB de Villiers has agreed to play. I thought that he was thinking about it. He actually agreed to it.
Is there any chance that they don't put him on the side?
You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth. All right. Sorry, Quentin the Cock. Take a back seat. All right.
Oh, yes, Raina, get me a 6 before I have to go off Gabe's Parag. I love it.
Oh, Parag getting pumped.
16 runs.
Was that how many runs was it that over?
16.
16. Thank you, Parag, for helping CSK out. That's why I put you on my fantasy team.
All right. Well, honestly, Gabe, I'm going to leave 98 for 3 after 11. I'm going to leave on this note. I think CSK has got a pretty good chance. I don't have any faith in Butler, even though I put him as my captain. So we'll see what happens and some of the other guys in there. But as someone said in the comment section here, that David Miller is a killer. So we'll see what happens. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. As always, stick around with Gabe for a little bit longer. Maybe we'll get a rant or two. Who knows? If Donnie goes in there and goes out for a duck, you'll definitely get a rant. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, he doesn't like that too much. And until next time. Later, guys.
Later, cuz. Man. Let's go, CSK. So 92 for 3, guys. 92 for 3 in the 11th right now. In the 11th, I would like us to try and get it, above 110, 120. Above 110, 120. Maybe 110. What do you guys think? In the 12th, that way we can, by the 12th, because that means if we double that score, we're up at 220. Yeah, I don't think maybe that's why they got upset. I don't think that's what they were doing it, but we'll see. Gabe finishing above Nick or CSK win the 4th title. Oh, I'll take the beatdown. I'll take the beatdown. Picked Shami yesterday, gave me 2- points. Thanks, Shami. Yep, Shami got pumped yesterday. Oh, there we go. Oh boy, that's what I'm talking about. Puntos! Let's go. Big 6 there. Let me go ahead and update the score. I got to go ahead and update the score. Trying to do better about that, guys. Trying to do better about that. You know what? If they can get a few runs in the next, I think they're still in good shape. Right now, we're 100 for 3. This is 11.3 overs. Ooh. So 106 after that big 6 just got clobbered by Ryudu. So, I mean, yeah. If they're here, end up at 110, then I will take that. Just got to keep those wickets in hand. Got to do it, guys. Got to do it. All right, let's get back in the chat here. See what's going on. CSK comfortably attained 200. I'm hoping, guys. I'm hoping. Shami became Lord overnight. Oh, Lord Shami. Shami became Lord overnight. You guys are out of control. Yeah, Tawadia getting pumped this over. Let's go! Carao! Let's go! You did tell me that. You did tell me that. And you will get the shout out on on CFA Nation. But let's wait. Let's wait. Ooh. Rayudu is one of the best players on spin Indian cricket. Oh, daddy, let's go. $112 for 3. What a great over. What a great over. And 14 runs that over. I'm really enjoying that right now. And at once, let me update the score. 112 for 3. 112 for 3. CSK just, oof. 112 for 3. 12 overs in the books. Who are they going to bowl now is my question. Who are they going to bowl now? You still got Dhoni, Jadeja, and Sam Curran, right? So those guys can fire off. But I would love it if these two guys just stood on strike. I think anything below 200 is not enough. I agree. Not on this ground, right? Not on this ground. But I'm liking this approach right now. Reina is now on strike, and Udikat looks like he's no. Is it who's bowling? Yeah, it is Udikat. Udikat coming in. And that's just a single. That's just a single. That was a long single, but a single none the same. Suresh Raina played the most astonishing innings I've ever seen. 87 runs off 25 balls in 2014 against Kings 11 Punjab. He got run out eventually. Oh, what a way to lose that. Has anyone told you like the mush version of Rami Malek? Really? I'll take that. Rami Malek's a good-looking dude. He's a great actor too, man. He was amazing in Bohemian Rhapsody. I think he was really good as well in The Little Things with Denzel Washington. Mr. Robot. Who's ever seen Mr. Robot? That show was awesome. That show was awesome. I've been following Rami Malek since Mr. Robot. Great ball there. Great ball there by Udikat. Man, Udikat only giving up a run so far, and dot ball there. Udikat. You want to see him? Yeah, seen it? Yeah, Mr. Robot was great. I was so confused that first season. I was like, what is going on? No, I didn't watch Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. Busy weekend for me. Thank you, Honorable Gabe. But I want you to tell people in India to stay home because it's getting worse. 200,000 cases per day. That is no joking matter, guys. 200,000 cases per day. Luckily, Nick and I as teachers, we had the ability to go get vaccinated. Yes, please. I know that United States is trying to do like outreach and start sending some of our extra supply because we already got a quarter of our population vaccinated. So please be cautious, be careful, guys. My own family, had a loss due to COVID, and I've known 2 people so far that have gone from it, and it's bad. So be cautious. Be cautious. This is well, Udikat get hootied. Stay tuned. You know what? Udikat's doing really well this over. Really well this over. He's given him 3 runs? And that's gonna go for that just went for a single as well. Wow. Udikat. This is how you come in and choke a team in the middle overs, right? Gabe, did you hear new football news? I did not. What new football news? Hey Gabe, glad to be back. Are we going to see Sanchai trailer reaction on TFR? Did they drop that already? So the Sanchai trailer reaction? Nick is working. We'll probably end up doing it after school. Did not realize they dropped that already. Get out. Get out. There we go. 120 for 3. 8 runs. That last boundary, was that an edge? Went all the way back. I'll take it. I will take it. Sanchi did not realize that it was out. Super League created football. Interesting. Yup, an hour ago. No, that'd be a great one for TFR Nation. But I lost Nick, so unfortunately we're gonna have to post it probably after school. Hey Gabe, hint on tomorrow's Cricket Tuesday video. Ooh, it's a surprise. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Come on, run away for 4. Sloppy right there by Rajasthan Royals, but that helped out and helped CSK steal another run on there, and we'll take it. We'll take it. That should have just been a single. Sarakia was the one that let that go. Not good. Ooh, Gabe, please give us a rant in Spanish. Oh, man. You may find one. You may find one. What? I hope that's not true, Varane. I hope that's not true. They should be helping other countries. Helping other countries get get vaccine. And Sakurai with a wicket. Oh, Ryudu tried to pump him, but right at the boundary. And Parag with another catch there. Parag with another catch. Wow. Parag again. And the youngster Sakurai with a wicket. Do they bring in MS Dhoni? I think, is it time to bring in MS Dhoni? I thought it was going to have enough to go. I mean, there was one step from the track. A little bit more height, and Parag can't get there. So who comes in? What do you guys think? Dhoni? Nope, Jadeja. Jadeja comes in. All right. But 27 off 17. 27 off 17. Once again, strike rate good. So let's just continue to put up the runs. 123 for 4. 123 for 4. We need those runs, people. Need them. Gotta have them. Is Dhoni scared of batting? He always wants to wait long, doesn't he? Since last year, he doesn't put himself above 5. But we'll see what happens. Parag so far 3 catches. I'll take it. And Sakurai now with that wicket, huge for him. Somehow he's always in the right place, isn't he, guys? So, and Jadeja comes in, takes a single immediately. Why is Tahir not playing? I'm assuming because Mumbai, CSK is playing in Mumbai. The tracks don't spin as much, don't turn as much. So I guess maybe. Yeah, that's disappointing. Like I said, I didn't even, pay attention to that. I hope that's not true. Again, America should be trying to help other countries get vaccinated because honestly, Sakaria. Is it Sakaria? Sakaria? Sakaria. Or Raya. Another wide. Wow. I'll take all the wides I could get. What is that? 5 or 6 wides now, guys? 5 or 6 wides? You got to be kidding me. So far, this has been a great over for him, even though, look at that, wide, and then after that, no run. He has been really good. Undercut, not Udicat. Anakut. Anakut. Gabe, Dhoni's batting position is being questioned. Yeah, why is he waiting so long is the question. Why is he waiting so long is the question. All right, here. Wow. Wow. What was he doing there? Wow. I mean, this kid, Sakaria, is it Sakaria? I told you, they are not looking good. This is bad. They lost 5 wickets. Dhoni, we need you. Dhoni, we need you. Oh my God. Come on, CSK, really? What was that? That was such a weak dismissal. No. Joe Ideal. Oh my God. I can't take it. I can't take it, guys. I can't. CSK batting poorly right now. I told you I was concerned earlier. Guys were just falling, and here it is. I mean, Dhoni needs to come and put this game on his shoulders right now. Man, you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Chris Morris with the catch. CSK 5 wickets lost already. This has been a night. This has been an over of horrors for CSK. Wow. Gabe refused to rant in Spanish. I can't even think about ranting in Spanish when that kind of thing happens. It's just, oh gosh, I can't even put the words together quick enough. ¿Por qué? No. Se acabó. It's over. Se acabó. And Dhoni comes in as I asked for, no run. But that's okay. As long at least Dhoni didn't go out on that first ball. Oh my gosh, guys. This is bad. Dhoni, please. Dhoni, please. Madre mia. All right, guys. Well, we got what we asked for. We've got Dhoni in now. Let's see what happens. With Raina out, Dhoni's not last of the Mohicans because obviously we've got that was a terrible No, not streaming the whole match. This is probably my last over here. But man, I want to see Dhoni pull this over out. CSK needs to pull this game out. Anything under 200 and we're done. We need 75 runs between Jadeja, Dhoni, and Sam Curran. You know, I know Bravo can bat a little bit too, but come on. The core can actually bat a little bit too. So, I mean, all's not lost, but you need, what are we right now? What over are we currently in? This is the 14th over. So off the next 6 overs, we need 10 runs and over on average just to get to 185. And we honestly need more than that. We need 75. No, Dhoni didn't even bat last match. Timeout called. Timeout called. $175, good target for Rajasthan Royals. Yeah, I mean, if they can hold them to 50 runs in the next 6 overs, then for sure. Gabe, are your classes online? They are. I'm still online. We have a number of students who decided to remain online, so somebody's got to stay home, and I was volunteered. Head to class, take it easy. Good luck, have a good day. You will see one today. I'm just not sure at what point, but we'll get it on there for you. No doubt. No doubt. Come on, Dhoni, we need you. 125. Guys, they've lost 3 wickets or 2 wickets in the last 2 overs and only scored 13 runs. That's just unacceptable. Man, one kitty is brutal. It giveth and it taketh away. Single there for Jadeja. You got to score on every ball, too. At this point, you got to score on every ball, so I need to see some good running. 14 overs in the books. There goes a single for Jadeja. Like I said, you have to. You have to score on every single ball, guys. Every single ball. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. We try to have fun. Wonk a day. Sounds wrong. Wank a day. Gabe, do your students know you're on a YouTube channel for sport? No, we try to keep our personal separated, especially because it's so dicey with, communicating with students outside of school. And the thing is that with YouTube, they would just be able to just keep, sending us messages on our private channel. So we just wouldn't take a chance. Wow, I mean, you got to be kidding me on that run out. That is ridiculous. Yep, Dhoni just survived the run out. Look at that. Almost run out on a run out, and Tawadia is bowling so well right now. Another dot. Really? Yeah, I don't want to scare my students with a rant. Arab says, I despise school. Sorry, Arab, you need it, brother. Trust me. You need it. In the future, you'll be happy you stuck it out. Need that education, my friend. So it looks like Dhoni is purposely not trying to score here. What is he doing? I mean, great over there by Tawadia, 2 runs. This 15th over just killed CSK. Wow. You got to be kidding me. 144 in the chat, guys. What do I teach at school? I teach elementary school, 4th grade. So literally all topics. So Dhoni's going to be back on strike with Jadeja. And that last over was really weird. I thought there were some good balls there, but I still think that CSK should have attacked. Like literally, they took 4 dots that over, 2 runs. That's not good. That's not good. One Kade. One a day. Oh boy. I don't understand. That over is so mind-boggling right there. Were those balls really that good that you telling me you can't even try to make an attempt to score? Or were they just being cautious with the spinner? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. All right. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? Good vibes. Good vibe. According to Gabe's board behind, he teaches go gives energy, goes joy. I don't even remember what that was a reference to. All right. So 2 balls off the first ball of the over against Mustafa. Come on. I mean, they've got to do something. We have got to do something. And there we go. 2 more runs. I mean, they need 10, 15 runs and over, in my opinion, to get a respectable total. Man, can we give a quick second to acknowledge what a great fielder Parag is? He's everywhere, always. Always. Yeah, and I think that this is where if you're Dhoni, you've got some thinking to do on Guy Quad, man. Are you gonna hold on to him? Because those 13 balls are really gonna come back to bite you if you don't put up a big total, and you're not, and you're putting pressure on other batsmen. So we'll see what's gonna happen there. I don't know what's going on. This is bad. This is bad as far as the last over. For me, this will be my last over. I'll be logging out right after this. 131 for 5. 131 for 5. If we're lucky, we can push 180. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't understand what's happened. Oh gosh, really? Really? 1 run there for Jadeja on that one. What is going on? This is, I mean, you're in the death overs now. You got to try and score. This is ridiculous. If you guys don't put up at least 180, you're not even putting up a respectable total. Ten balls, 6 runs for Dhoni. Yep. Not too good, guys. Not too good. Let's see what happens this last ball. What am I going to get the last ball of this over? Can I get a 6? Can I get a 6? And no run. That's what we got. All right, guys. Well, hopefully, CSK can pull this out. I am dumbfounded with this right now. Thanks for joining me. I'm telling you that coin flip is so crucial. And I mean, you know that the second inning is much better. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out. Hopefully CSK can do something at the end. And death overs. You guys know the deal. I'll see you tomorrow. Same bat time. Same bat channel. Peace.